Good morning on Friday, guys. So I feel like I've sat here updating all of the things, and there's a dog yawning in the other room. So I've updated a vlog that is going for like a month that you'll see in a few weeks, and I have updated Instagram stories to tell them Anthropology is having a sale today, and now I'm updating the weekly vlog. So this little piece of hair is kind of doing its own thing. I'm actually gonna smash my hat on top of my hair this morning. A recent addition to the accessories collection, but it's going to be a part of the outfit today because we are not wearing makeup. So let's see if this looks right or if we're going to need something else. I don't know if I love this or not. I think I need a jacket and I'll be happy. So yeah, Friday morning. It is awkwardly bright. Let's find a spot for you. And I'm heading off for a facial. The last time I had one, I did the microdermabrasion and my skin responded pretty well, and so we kind of set up a game plan for what I should do to really kind of get my skin back where I want it to be. So I've been toying with some like dietary changes, and those have been really helping. For the most part, my skin is like just little scars right now, so hopefully today will help. But my esthetician suggested like kind of alternating between a certain facial and peel, so that is what I have this morning, which means I'm not going to be wearing makeup for the rest of the day. And yeah, I threw some mascara in my bag so I can check that on and run some errands. But yeah, Friday morning, gonna go check my peel box today because a couple people have probably sent things. I think I've gotten some like Instagram messages, so I'll open that with you guys, probably pop it on stories too. But yeah, it is Friday morning and I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but this hat's probably gonna be part of it, and maybe a jacket with it, who knows. Hello. So I realized that I didn't update you guys on my peel after I got it, which was this morning. I definitely like vlogged and ran and then didn't vlog all day. So I had a peel. I had my facial 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, somewhere in there. I had a facial before our trip, and it was partially out of desperation, partially out of I just kind of wanted to get a game going for the sake of my skin, fixing everything. And a lot of things like tweaks I've seen have been different, but it was nice to have a kind of sit down with somebody and plan out like having the peel and what progressively treatments would look like for me and getting things back on track or getting them where I want them to be. So she did a salicylic acid peel. I've never gotten a peel done before, so I was texting one of my friends earlier and I was telling her that I had gotten it done, and I was saying, you know, I had that moment where, like, if you've seen Sex and the City, you know, Samantha gets a peel and her face is like fried. It wasn't like that, but like it was definitely, it burns. And so she kind of talked me through it, and then I was talking, and so I kind of breathed some of it in, and I really needed my water, and it was fine overall. I love my esthetician. She's fabulous. So she was super helpful for the whole thing. Like, she kind of talked about the first time that she had gotten a peel done. But we did the salicylic acid one, and she kind of talked about what the different ones look like, and just, it was nice because she has seen my skin since the last time I was in it and seeing it now, and just being able to see what the difference is. And she was like, you know, you don't have congestion in these places and certain things, and it was nice to know that, like, in my mind I know the tweaks that I've been making, but that it's actually kind of showing up, and like I feel like things are getting better, but that confirmation there. So I think it's probably a combination of quite a few things. One, I've almost been off birth control fully for a year, so I think that hopefully my body is really starting to like find its normal again. Two, I'm working heavily on I'm like tunnel vision on just getting my digestion where it needs to be, because some of this stuff that's like up here and up here is like really digestion based, and so that's something I'm having to work on. So I'm trying to be very like intent with what I'm eating and noticing how I react. And yeah, so I would say overall it was a good experience. She was saying that sorry, Bear is being really adorable behind me. Bear, you stopped. It's all fun. What'd you stop for? Hi. What'd you stop for? Okay. Now he wants to play. So my skin looks really smooth when I came out. I put mascara on afterwards just to kind of make myself look more alive, because my lashes are so blonde on the ends that I look dead without anything on. But I couldn't wear makeup for the rest of the day. I forgot to ask her if you could work out or not, but from what I read online, you're not supposed to with facials. I meant to ask her about that, but she's, you know, no makeup. There are certain things that like you can't have done within a certain amount of time, and I have an appointment at the beginning of October again for another facial. I also ordered a new probiotic today that I want to try out because I haven't really been consistent with mine, and I want one that just really works. So we're gonna kind of step that up, and yeah, I'm really focusing on just the digestion aspects of life. But I thought I would update you guys on the salicylic acid peel. I really enjoyed it. I will say I feel like my skin has felt kind of dry though. So I'm not sure whether or not I should do like a full facial routine tonight or not. I might have to Google that one as well. I definitely need some more moisture on it. I've been trying to like drink as much water as possible. But overall, yeah, that has been my Friday, getting a facial, doing some work. I've got a couple of different books that I'm reading, a couple of different things that I'm working on, and you know, my blue light glasses. And yeah, I'm gonna change out of my Canadian tuxedo that I've been rocking today, all the jeans, all the time, with this Fogarty bodysuit that I can't decide how I feel about. Yeah, I'm gonna put pajamas on and hang out with my pup. I'd say make a cup of tea, but I don't know if I really want a cup of tea right now. I've had a lot to drink today. Morning on Saturday, guys. I think I updated you last night on my skin, and if I'm honest, it looks a lot worse in this camera lens than it does in real life. But I want to say that it feels really smooth this morning. I feel like the peel yesterday did pretty great. It was definitely intense. I'm interested in seeing the progress, but it looks a lot better in real life than it does on camera. So yeah, but the reason I pulled out my camera, so I snagged a few Kristin S products yesterday that I hadn't tried before. My hair is kind of pulled back right now. I got her mask, the hair restorative mask. I used that this morning in the shower, and that was new and fun. I really enjoyed that. I haven't tried her hair mask yet. I still have a little bit of my Olaplex one left, but I did want to see if I enjoyed that one and if I would recommend it. And the nice thing I like about that one is it's great for like in the shower. So a lot of times I'll pop in a hair mask while I'm shaving my legs and doing everything else, and it just sits there for the length of time, and then when I'm done with everything I can wash it out and be good. So I use that, and I also use the purple shampoo from her collection today. I haven't tried that yet because I've been using other ones. So I grabbed that one today. This lighting is incredibly yellow, so you can't see it, but I did enjoy it. I felt like it didn't lather like some other ones that I've used. It wasn't like a soapier shampoo. And then I also grabbed the leave-in conditioner, which you guys know I have been like using this exclusively from Beauty Protector for a couple of years. I wanted to try this one and see. So gonna give this a couple of uses and see how I like enjoy it. So far so good. I've actually just kind of let my hair air dry today, and I'm hanging out in a robe right now because I just did Le Fake Tan. I'm almost done with this bottle, and I know you guys have heard me talk about this. The jury's out on this one. What I've kind of decided is that if I don't wash this off, then it's a problem. Actually, hold on just a second. What I've kind of come to the conclusion of with this guy is that I might want something a little bit darker for myself. I'm not sure on that point yet. But my biggest issue with the transferring was if like I put it on and then I go out and about and it's still like fresh on my skin, like I haven't washed, like haven't taken a shower since I put it on. Because I live in Florida, it's very easy for all the humidity in the atmosphere to kind of mix with everything, and then that's a problem. So for me, I know that before I go to bed tonight, I need to shower. That way, if I go running in the morning, I'm not sweating this layer off and getting it on other stuff, therefore staining it. So I'm almost done with this bottle. I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase it or not. I think I might try something else. But so far. I think that's been the biggest, like that was my big issue with it, is that I felt like it transferred when a lot of people were saying it didn't transfer, and maybe it mostly transferred for me because of the fact that, you know, the environment that I live in. You know, for me, a lot of people I was watching that enjoyed it live in like England, so you know, different weather, different scenario. So yeah, almost done with this. I still have the face mist. I'm not putting that on my face because, like I've said, I'm trying to be really careful about what I'm putting on my skin right now to just give everything the best chance at being like as best it can be. So I mentioned in my Instagram stories recently, I do track my cycle. That's been super helpful because in general it helps me see how my skin's flaring up, and hopefully everything that I've tracked will be really even more helpful when I finish the hormone test and can kind of go from there. But it's been helpful with taking the hormone test and like knowing where I'm at in my cycle. So I use my Flo, and it's great because it tells you, like I got a notification earlier today that I'm in like my ovulation cycle, which tells me, like my skin normally tells me that, but that was kind of the reassurance. My skin tends to look better towards this phase. So I am gonna like do a wholehearted approach at like diving in deep into my hormones and such in a few weeks once I get those test results back. But I did want to update you guys, for any of you hormonal like skincare gals. I enjoyed the salicylic acid peel. That was really great. I need to look into getting a blue like red light for home. My esthetician really recommended that. I still have that like Neutrogena mask left, and I might get another thing of those and try that out. We'll see. But that is my update today. I just finished editing the weekly vlog that's going live on Wednesday, and I'm sorry, it's kind of boring. I realized that I've been like, I haven't been out and about much, or when I have been, I've been by myself, and I've just been like going out and doing the things and coming home, and then I don't vlog anything. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna try to either make adjustments and be more active and proactive with vlogging, or just switch it up, because I don't feel like you guys want to listen to me just talk at you. I don't think that's super helpful. So I think the result of like my funk the past few weeks is kind of translated into the vlog, and there have been some changes and things I'm feeling better about with that, but you know, it is what it is. So if they're super boring for the last few weeks, they're pretty talkative, I apologize. I am a chatty person. But yeah, I am gonna bake tan my little pasty white arms and then get ready. Okay, so just finished my hair and makeup for dinner tonight. And my hair's driving me a little mad today. We're not doing what I want to do, but I will say that I feel like it's definitely shinier, and that the purple did a really good job at toning my hair today. So despite my hair not looking at all like I wanted to, because I decided to do something different and it's not cooperating with this length of my hair, I should have used my 1-inch curling iron curling barrel instead of the 1.5. And so now my hair's, I chucked a Dutch braid in it to kind of save it, and it's driving me bananas. But the color looks great and the shine looks great. So far so good on the Kristin products, but I will keep you posted as I continue to use them. Happy Sunday, guys. So I thought I'd do a quick little update. So I feel like my skin overall is looking better still. But I can really tell that I've got like dry patches like crazy today. And I was just looking at my skin, and there are these sections, the ones that feel really dry, that kind of look like, you know, when you do one of those like peel masks and you can kind of see that like layer on there. That's what those dry patches look like. So I'm gonna wait it out and see. Obviously I just had this done on Friday. I did use my glycolic this morning, and maybe that was something I shouldn't have done. So I'm gonna I haven't put any acids on my skin. This was like the first thing that I put on it, and it's a gel. I did put my salicylic on it, so I think I'm gonna actually just cut back to the basics until my skin starts to feel more hydrated. So that means I'll just make sure that I'm using my herbivore more than anything else, and kind of switching back my routine until it still feels calm. But yeah, overall it looks a lot clearer. It's feels smooth and fine. It felt kind of odd yesterday, but I think that was maybe the like sheet mask that I put on top. I'm out of my Pacifica hydrating ones, and the one that I used wasn't there, but I will say my skin has felt very dehydrated the last couple of days, so I'm kind of waiting it out to see if my skin kind of rebalances itself, and just making sure I'm extra like drinking more water. But I did go and grab my Origins Drink Up Overnight Intensive Mask. I normally really only bust this out in the winter time, but I was like digging for something mega hydrating, and so I grabbed this, and it's on my face, but those dry patches are still strong, so I'm not sure what my next steps are there. We'll see. I am just having a very chill Sunday, which is great. I had so much fun at dinner last night. It was really nice to just see everybody and catch up with that group. I've known quite a few of them for a long time, but one of them is one of my really good friends, and then I'm getting to know some of the other ones, which is nice. So it'll be great to see them again at the wedding in a couple of weeks. That it's just me and my getting clearer by the day skin. Although again, I was talking to a friend about this yesterday, and depending on where I am in my cycle, my skin looks different. And because I'm like currently ovulating, that is like, I always know my skin's going to be a bit better, but it does look definitely a lot better, and I think that has to do with a couple of different things. So pushing on there, and yeah, hair is still the same from last night. My curl choice yesterday was, it was not a valid choice for me. I shouldn't have even bothered with it. It fell out so quickly, but the braid's still here. I haven't touched it. It's all smushed back there, but I definitely feel like my hair feels really nice today. So I'm babbling again. What else is, you guys? We're babbling in the bathroom. But this leave-in conditioner, I will say, like the combo I used, the Kristin S products yesterday, I loved. I love her stuff in general. There are maybe 2 or 3 products I haven't tried yet, and they're in my cart to buy very soon. So yeah, I am gonna continue on with my lazy day / yoga time journey for today, and that is my update. But I did want to talk about this in case anybody is like going and getting facials and whatnot for their acne. I got a salicylic peel. She did 1 layer, burned like a mofo, and my skin has felt a little bit dry. I definitely can, like, I have combo skin. I was thinking about this last night, and I couldn't confirm whether or not I felt like I had combo skin. I definitely have combo skin, because there are plenty of places that are fairly hydrated right now, but there are quite a few places that feel dry as a desert. So here we are in all of our Sunday glory. Good morning on Monday, guys. So this is kind of turned into a post facial vlog, but I figured I would update you guys in case anybody decides to get a peel. I am like full on peely now. So she mentioned that I might peel, and I think I thought I would, but like I realized that these like dry patches that I was getting were like sections that were like coming off to peel. So overall I have like brows, mascara, and a little bit of concealer on, and that's it. So you can't really see it unless I get, if I get super close, you can see how my skin is like peely and crazy. So yeah, that's my Monday skin update for you guys for this week's vlog. Working from home, doing some laundry, just the life admin-y bits. Gonna go to the gym in a little bit, so nothing crazy today. But since I did kind of start talking about this since I got it, I figured we'd kind of see it through. So I'll be curious to see how long I peel, and then when I do it again, if I peel again. You know, I don't know if she's gonna want to keep the same peel every time, kind of playing it progressively as my skin changes, but we are definitely like reptile status now. So my skin doesn't feel nearly as dry as it did. I think that was like the struggle originally for me, is that it just felt so dry, but all of it's really in the section that like my hormonal acne is the strongest, is really like the peely bits is the problem. Like I haven't had any issues anywhere else, but like down here where I have issues, it's a peely sensation. So yeah, that is the update of today. Same braid from the other day. I haven't done that much other than like brush it and chuck it up And yeah, figured I'd update you on my skin for I guess today's day 4. So hopefully it sloughs off. I've like taken I have a small version of the dry brush that I use to like dry brush my body, and I've kind of done a little bit of circular motions on my face with that to loosen anything up, or use my Luna. But other than that, I haven't used any gritty exfoliants or scrubs. So I'm trying to not use, like I suggested, not use this guy and stick with my Thayers, just to keep it from drying out my skin. But that is kind of where we're at with this. So I mean, it's progressively getting better, but we're definitely peely. I'm feeling like a reptile today. Good morning on Wednesday. It's like morning, afternoonish, and my face looks all kinds of fun colors right now, but I just got up to come heat up my coffee. It is oh so lovingly raining outside, and Bear has come to join me. I thought I left him snoozing out back, but yeah, I just wanted to check in for the last update on my skin before I cut this vlog and start a new vlog. I haven't quite decided yet if I'm going out of town. That's still pending, but my skin has been incredibly dry. That has been like the consensus for the last few days. I have put anything and everything I can think of to really like aid in it. I found a little bit of my honey mud mask from May Lindstrom in my like samples and stuff, so I put that on. I washed my face with that last night because it's more hydrating. I used my regular toner. I put some other stuff on it, and last night I could just feel like it was like the dead skin. So I'm really trying to like ride it out and see if it's just like an after effect of everything with the peel. And yeah, so I put makeup on today. It's the first time I put on full makeup today, and I didn't use foundation. I reached for my by Terry again today. It's been a while since I've done that. I did get try to pull that out, that whole drawer is gonna fall out. I did get the 100% pure kind of bronzer bit, and I put that on like my chest today, but it doesn't, like, I think I've already said this once, but it's not what I wanted it to be as far as like a by Terry replacement. So anyways, I used the by Terry. I did like a full face, so my face feels fine right now actually. It's not like as extreme as it has been, so I don't know if like having makeup on it helps, but definitely I have a few spots going on, which is par for the course. We're working on that. My new probiotic came in today, so I'm hoping that'll kind of help with it, everything digestion wise. But yeah, that's my update. So we're still dry, we're still peely. I'll kind of update you in next week's weekly vlog as to what's going on with my skin post peel. But again, it's the first time I've ever gotten a peel done. She only did one like peel layer, so I think it's kind of like a, you know, I'm gonna have to learn what my skin does, and I'll ask her. But it hasn't been so bad that it's like, it's not my fave, but we're just gonna kind of go with it. So yeah, I have the house to myself for a couple of days. I haven't decided if I'm going out of town yet, but I am filming a video tonight. I'm gonna do like a cooking with me, because if I do go out of town, the next couple of days are gonna be really boring for you guys. So yeah, that is my update. It is rainy. I am reading all the things, kind of taking a chill day. It is my rest day from the gym, thank heavens, because I can barely walk after Monday's leg day. We're on day 2 soreness, and it's no. And yeah, that is all I have for you guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying the weekly vlogs. I know they're quite random, but here we are. I'll keep you posted on all things skincare. Hopefully my hormone test will be done and back soon, and we can go from there, and we can have all the fun and learn all the things. And yeah, so I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure you click that button. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, because it shows my channel lots of love and support. I love you guys. You matter to me. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video.